Good morning, everyone. I walked out the door and instead of feeling cool and wonderful, I felt not cool, not wonderful. Just trying to tell you that it's 10 degrees warmer today and the humidity's got to be off the charts. We had 0.11 inches overnight according to Tempest. Let's see what this says, and all the rain is now to the east. Yeah, there's a heavy 1/10 of an inch in there. So we had plenty of wet. It was like 104. It rained over 146 minutes, so everything is nice and coated with the rain. And it's not dried out yet. It's not wet under the carport, but it's wet under the tree, so it's all good. The perennial border, that keeps it super happy, and that keeps me happy. So, but it's gonna be sticky on our walk this morning. That's all I'm trying to say. It's gonna be sticky on the walk. And salvia here. This is the one that made it through, wintered over in this pot. This is the new one, which got ate up by something. I still don't know what got in there and ate things up. This one I clipped back more and hasn't bloomed, but this one I didn't mess with at all, I don't think, and it's got all the pretty flowers on it, so I'm quite pleased, and just taking a minute here to enjoy my hydrangea. That one in the front, that's a little bit different variety. I'm going to put a rock over there and take one of the branches to the ground so it can start to root. I'm sure I'd like one somewhere else, or someone we know would like one of those, and they're really easy to get to root. Hi, Tux. We got Panthers pilling him last night. That's the last one that I have without getting more. Probably going to try to get more today. He was a little more feisty last night. We were successful and there were no injuries. But we thought maybe that was a sign that he was feeling a little stronger, was feeling a little better. So, you know, I just worry over the weekend, especially the holiday weekend, with him stopping it, and then as soon as he doesn't have the anti-nausea medicine, he gets in trouble. So like I said, I'm going to try. Don suggested, and I agreed, that I try to go get some more today. Just take a minute to breathe and look at the flowers. Say thank you that the deer didn't come and do bad things last night. I haven't seen them in the yard for 7 to 10 days. I'm good with that. We'll see. Well, the thing is now, this time of year, is there's a whole lot of other things they can eat. You know, that fresh spring new growth on stuff. We're past that, and there's lots of other things they can have. So, hi, Panther. Good morning. Hi, buddy. It's so good to see you. Hi. Yep, you were a little spunkier for your pill, anti-nausea pill last night. It's good to see some spunk. Hi. Now if we could just get you to gain a couple pounds back, that would be good. Yeah, good boy. I would say for the most part, like I had hoped, the perennial bed down there is bouncing back. That's good. I'm pleased. I'm sure if I go look up close I can tell, but why would I want to do that? And I noticed first thing out the door this morning that the butterfly bush, the buddleia, is the white flowers are starting to open up. So we should be seeing swallowtails down there, hopefully, here pretty soon. Gray! Hello, hello. Hi. Hi, sweet girl. Johnny will be home sometime tomorrow. Yeah, I know you'll be happy about that. More attention for the gray girl. Yeah.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Ooh, look at the flashing red light. Don't move the car.
Don't back out until it's green.
Ooh, it's so
Now it's safe to go. And hang on, just let us confirm that. Yes, now it is open.
Right, it is open. Well, we knew it before.
And then Don, you know, after we back out, and it goes red while it's in motion.
Yeah.
And then it'll go to nothing. So if it's nothing or it's red,
yeah,
don't back out.
And if it's flashing, the door is actually moving up or down.
Yeah.
So there's 5 bluebirds over there. There's the parents and 3 chicks. And they're going in and out. In fact, the male is inside the box right this second. So that box is a very popular box. And it's going to work out well. The female's sitting there on the edge of the building. Now there went the male. He just came out of the box and he just flew right by Marianne, by the camera. And now the female's going in. So they're actively building the second nest on top of the first nest.
Yeah, if we were 100% sure we weren't doing more harm than good, we would have cleaned out the box in between. But it's hard for us to know. You know, and the one at the house, we can hear the chicks. We really know for sure what day they fledged. We know what day it's safe to open the box to remove the old nest. But here, not, you know, we're not here enough to know.
Yeah, well, 2 nests that box is deep enough that 2 nests should not be a problem. Remember, it's got to be deep enough that the second nest, the chicks won't fall out the hole. They need to get a certain size before they start trying to crawl out the hole, because if the hole's too close and they can get out when they're too young and they fall on the ground, they're done.
Right. Well, the other thing too is some predators that can't get in the box like a snake, but they try to put their hand in the box. It's better if the nest is lower in the box than higher. It's also helpful. But we have a really good baffle on this box, so it's less likely for predators to get up there. I enjoyed our bluebird time. I should come down with my long lens, sit in Ruby's air conditioning, and get a few good pictures. I think it won't be too hard. It'll be close enough for decent stuff. Yeah, there's a little breeze out here. I hope that keeps up while we're walking. I hope the sun doesn't come out while we're walking. And the clouds don't dissipate is what, really mean. Unfortunately, they did have a medical emergency here at the community center this morning. They haven't left very quickly, so hopefully they're stabilizing and it's not too serious. Well, it's a pretty day for a drive. Jules says it's 83 out there. It's kind of partly sunny. We're headed down to Pinehurst, which was just over an hour from the house, like an hour and 10 minutes. And I'm buying something off Facebook Marketplace down here, and it's for Michelle for probably her birthday. Gonna hold on to it until September. So I'm probably not going to show what it is, but you guys know Michelle, so you can think about what I might have felt motivated to go down to Pinehurst for. Yeah, the screen's pretty hard to see, but Dawn chose an alternate route that's more countryside versus staying on 15501. We just passed through Carthage, and we're going to turn up here in a mile and kind of come into Pinehurst number 8 golf course from the backside. The guy that we're doing the pickup with is at a luncheon, and he's going to pop out and make the exchange. You went to a golf game down here with Wally one time, right?
Yeah, I stayed at Pine Needles, and I've been to Joe.
Joe, it was Joe. That's right, a different friend.
The Ladies U.S. Open.
Okay, yep. I remember you had courtesy tickets to go with someone that had tickets that one time.
That was at Pinehurst number 2.
Pinehurst number 2, okay. Don and I have never been on this road before. I love these adventures. This is Brinkley Road. And the sun keeps going in and out, but it's pretty nice out the window today. There's along the side of the road what at first glance appeared to be an outhouse, but was really a little cubby hole for a kid to wait for the bus. So enough space in there for 2 people to sit on the bench. It's busy here at the clubhouse at Pinehurst 8, and we have made the exchange. We're in no rush to get back to Fuquay. As long it's 1:15 in the afternoon, as long as we get to the vet to pick up some more anti-nausea medicine for Panther before 6 p.m. it's all good. Yeah. I'm looking for a Tesla over here. You know, there's a Tesla. Good. An S.
Yeah.
All right, now I feel better. I was like, surely there's at least one parked here at the clubhouse. If you were wondering, there's still no supercharger in Pinehurst, but there is one in Sanford and there is one in Rockingham, and of course Siler City and other places. So this is a little farm, Kenley or something like that. They have homemade ice cream. We've never been here before. We're just gonna walk around and look at the plants, use the restroom, get a single serving ice cream, and you know, we're on a date adventure today. So there's a nice green variety of Japanese maple over here. It's a nice little place. We bought a small thing of blueberries and strawberries, and we are getting a milkshake. Dawn got strawberry milkshake. I got mint chocolate chip. She says it has mint Oreos in it. It works for me. I couldn't just do a single scoop. I really like milkshakes better. But yes, just for Dawn, they have a special sign over here. And the sign would be no peeing off the porch. They have some lovely coleus. The quart flowers are $5. Astilbe likes shade. Blueberries, dogwood, holly. Oh, this is the thing that died in my yard that smells so good. Winter Daphne hosta. I lost 2 of them in Dawn's yard, so they're just too fussy for me. They're not supposed to like a lot of wet, and the one was kind of on a hillside, but I don't really know why. These look like Dawn's front yard maple, and that is what it is, Tama Yukiyama or something like that. You guys go easy on me with those pronunciations. A pretty fern. Yeah, this one has some extra interest with those colors. Some hydrangea. Buckets of pachysandra. A lot of gardenia. This is going to smell good. I'll take a big smell for you guys too. Oh, that was divine. Totally divine. I did see the Japanese maples up there, so I'm going to go back up and look at them. Not the one at Dawn's. They had some other varieties too. Dawn's over there waiting on the ice cream and probably praying that I don't see anything I want. What is this? Hardy hydrangea, maybe? What is it? Jacob's Chili Bee Balm. Well, that is way too tall for us anywhere I would have a spot, but it was super pretty. Lenten Rose, Helleborus, Ajuga. Well, they got pretty much oh, here, well, I don't need any of this from my yard. Anybody want a couple containers this size for free? I've got some. It loves to multiply, which is good for where we've got it. It's an easy plant. But there were some more little maples over here, 1 gallon maples. I need to see these. Yeah, this is probably similar to the one off the front porch that gets huge, like absolutely huge. But, you know, these are in great shape. Here comes Dawn, super pretty red bud. Yeah, I just don't have a place to put that maple, or I'd probably, oh, bald cypress, but those are already so big. I wouldn't mind having a bald cypress down there where the creek splits in our front yard. And I'd like a buddleia, but the one I want, and I do really want purple, but I think I really want one of the new cultivars that's a compact. Buzz Midnight Butterfly. I looked it up. It stays compact. That's what I wanted. I've been looking for a purple. All we have left in the yard is white, so I'm pleased.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Well, we enjoyed our stop.
Yeah, very nice.
Muscadine grapes. A really busy yellow-bellied sapsucker eating insects off this tree. I don't know what the tree is. Figs. Fig tree.
Yeah.
Blueberries. Yep.
He's really struggling with this stop and go traffic with a car that has poor brake lights.
Yeah, we thought there were no brake lights, but it's like there's lights, but you can barely tell they're lit. And Jules has like tried to go into the back of the vehicle 2 or 3 times now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dawn's had to take over. She just...
I can't believe this. I thought she didn't use brake.
See?
The brake lights basically are undetectable. I mean, you can because we're focusing on it, but they're not very good. But I can't believe that she's not being able to pick that up on it. Because the other thing is, she's expecting to go. This is not. We are stopped in a place that normally this would be free-flowing traffic.
If I had to guess, a school has let out, and we're in the carpool lane.
Right.
But she's not repeatedly has demonstrated she cannot stop properly for this particular vehicle. We've filed reports each time. Well, this is a road Jules and Ruby have both been on many times, and she's been doing good today, except for the couple of times where she really didn't do good. And she went over one of these curves and she just totally crossed the double yellow line and kept on going, and Dawn had to take over. We've never seen her miss a curve that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't just 2 wheels over. All 4 wheels, I think, were over the double yellow line.
I had every belief she was actually going to get in the ditch if Dawn didn't grab the wheel.
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of was watching. Well, obviously he was watching and waiting to see what she was doing, expecting her to pull herself back.
But she never
pulled herself back. Well, Fuquay is busy this afternoon with holiday weekend errands, but I got the pot I wanted at Big Lots. I should have just got 2 the other day, and I got Panther's anti-nausea stuff at the vet, and we're headed home now. They're supposed to be delivering our new dual fuel generator this afternoon. Well, we're gonna try out Michelle's gift in our yard, because it was just in the guy's yard we bought it from, and maybe that means she still gets it and maybe it doesn't. That way, huh? Yeah, something like that. How about move him toward the center, but facing this way? There you go. That's perfect. Wow, that's the truck with the generator on it. Don's out there to greet the guy. We knew it wasn't going to be no regular Amazon delivery vehicle. Came out of Durham. Don said it's a 250-pound box and there were 2 men in the truck. So this is all of, I guess, Amazon's heavy deliveries in the area for the day.